Hi everybody, this is Lou from Lou's Junk Shack. How are y'all? I haven't been on in a while, but I've been very busy and I would like to show y'all what I've been up to. If you don't mind, here we go. This is a World War II junk journal. It is one signature. I made it out of a file folder. It's got 62 pages. So I would like to show that to y'all and tell you about it. What happened, I was at an estate sale a couple months ago and I bought a bunch of memorabilia, and in it was lots of World War II things is all it boils down to. This was a wooden picture frame, and Tim Holtz oxidized and distressed ink. Wahoo! I ended up doing this frame, and it looks wonderful. So I made this book, and I'm going to a crop next week, and it is to raise money for a local VFW. So I've made this book for them to auction off and make money. So I would like to show it to y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it as much as I did making it. So here we go. Page 1. Let me make sure. Okay. Here's page 1. That's a dog tag. And this is my first page. We've begun to fight, and these are newspaper clippings of when we went to war. And here's, these are just advertisements from that era and that war. And I was very blessed to have all these old newspaper clippings that are of the war and everything that took place there. This is actual tags that are advertisements from then, and the Pledge of Allegiance. And this is actually more things, newspaper articles. And he's reading the paper. And here's our ships going out. More advertisement. Look how talented all the writing that they put on that side of that airplane. Here's a ship. Some of our military. This is just a plastic dog tag. This is just a little journal book. Of course, it's my homemade paper, in case anyone does have thoughts or family members and stuff they want to write in there. And look at all the ships. And I put some music in there. That's just a cloth flip it. This boy, he's got his stuff and he's ready. This is more newspaper clippings. More newspapers. I know I put a lot of newspapers in here, but it's very important telling about the war. And look at all these guys just jumping into the water. Do you know they had a rough beginning? Here they are, the ships out doing maneuvers. More newspaper clippings. And this is the Red Cross. They're sending packages, and nurses are needed now. Army Nurse Corps. And this I thought was very interesting. This This here are actual ration stamps. And this is a gas ration book, and this is a war ration coupon book that held these little stamps. And these were ration stamps. Now, both of these here are reproductions, but these are real. I didn't want to put all my real ones in here. And the fact of the history, oh, I don't understand why people are not more interested in our history. It's ours. This is to journal on. You know, our families lost loved ones there, and to protect us and keep us safe. And it's just our history. I want my grandchildren and my children to know of this. Women's place in the war. Look at all these women. That's John F. Kennedy. That's Reagan. And I don't know, I think that's, what's his name? The Heath man. I can't think of his last name. More articles on different maneuvers and different ships that they had. And buy more bonds. Now, in this memorabilia, there was no bonds, but I am going to print out a couple bonds and stick in here. This is a tag that I made, and it's got scripture on it. This is a letter from a soldier. This is the income of a soldier in 1956. And that's just what I had. And I thought this was very interesting. Loose talk can cost lives. And you know, Japan monitored, and France, they monitored the chatter from the ships, is what I was reading. I laughed about this when I first set this up and wrote down how I was going to do it and everything after I, you know, went through the memorabilia, and I was going to do a 36 pages, more newspaper clippings. And my 36 pages grew and doubled, and I don't understand what I did. But I thought I'll add a couple extra pages if I need them. Well, boy, did I need them. We can't win the war without sacrificing on the home front, and we did have sacrifices. Children and wives and fathers and mothers. And, of course, we had some well-known men and women that went and entertained our troops. Look at all of the troops. And I don't know who these two guys are. That's Bob Hope. The troops listening. Look at these bombs down here. And these are postcards to home. Battle. And this is an actor. This is an actor. That's an actor. And some of those others I don't know. More men and women soldiers. This is on more battles. Another Bible verse stuck in there. And this is a snippet roll that I made for bordering. I even put a little snippet up there. And is this not the toughest picture you've ever seen? This is Times Square when the war was over. This is a newspaper clipping when the war was over. And if I'm not mistaken, it lasted 6-7 years. Look at the soldiers getting to come home, but so many did not. This is the building of the National Memorial, where so many of our soldiers are buried. This is a ship coming in New York Harbor. This is the building of the monument. And I thought how appropriate to have this on the last pages. And so that's what I done. And I hope y'all have enjoyed looking at this as much as I have enjoyed doing it and making it. This is Lou from Lou's Junk Shack out. Y'all have a blessed day.